up guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since the last time I did a sit down video. As you guys can probably tell from the title, this video is my 20 resolutions for 2020. Honestly guys, picking 20 resolutions for 2020 is really hard, like a lot harder than you would think. And like to really think of things that I'm going to be able to actually do, like 20 things that I'm actually going to be able to do during 2020 is even harder. But it was really fun to go through like what I want for myself in 2020, what I want to be like, what I want to do, the things I want to achieve, and it was really fun to see what came out of these 20 resolutions for 2020. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So my first New Year's resolution is probably something that everyone has on their list, but I do believe that this is something that I have been getting better at even in 2019, and I've already been better at it in 2020, and I'm so happy ever since I started doing this. And it is to have a happier mindset, to think positively. I feel like in the past I would think so negatively all the time, and that just affected me so bad. I would always be in a bad mood, or like the smallest of thing could get me in a bad mood, which is like crazy to me that something so small could get me in such a bad mood. Like unless it's really something important to me and like that there's actually something I can do about it, like why would I get in a bad mood over it if there's absolutely nothing I can do about it? Like, it is crazy how letting go of the small things that you do not have control over just makes you feel so much better inside. So the second resolutions that I have on this sheet right here is to be more consistent with my health and fitness journey. Every year I go into this phase, like it's usually around this time of the year, so right after New Year's, which is like typical, everyone does this, but for me it's just mostly like I want to be more healthy, I want to push myself to go to the gym, I want to do workouts, like if it's a home workout or going to the gym or going for a walk or like things like that. I get so motivated to do them, and as soon as summer comes by or as soon as I start seeing results, I stop. Like I stop every single time. Like around May I'll stop, and then it goes downhill from there. And then like during the summer I'll try to be like chill, and then I'll be consistent with like maybe like the health, more like the food side of it. And then when fall arrives, like boom, like I lose it all. Like I stop being healthy, I stop going to the gym, and it is awful. I really want to be consistent, because it's not about getting in shape, it's about staying healthy. And if I keep going up and down on these roller coasters, like obviously I'm not going to feel well at some times, because if I'm eating junk and I'm not moving and I'm not doing anything, I'm sitting on the couch, obviously I'm not going to feel well. So this third resolution is something that is super important to me, and I already feel that me and Alex have been so much better at this. It is to do our chores more regularly. With 2 cats, going to school and working, it is very hard to keep an apartment clean, but we always have the time to do it. We just choose not to. So I really want us to like get into that role of where we get like at least 1 day a week where we do a big cleanup, and then the other days we always make sure that everything is clean. Like, my fourth resolution is to stop procrastinating. I am the worst procrastinator. So obviously like with my videos, I was sick during January, but like sometimes I do procrastinate. Like at the end of like Christmas time, I could have edited these videos and they could have been up at the beginning of January easily. And it's the same thing with my homework. Right after I'm done filming this video, I'm filming another one, and right after that I'm working on some of my homework, and I'm probably going to be editing this video either tonight or tomorrow morning. Like I don't want to procrastinate anymore. Like it just sucks so much. It affects me so badly to procrastinate, because I'm always like, I'll do it later, and then when I actually end up doing it, I'm like, this was not so hard. I could have done this like a week ago, and I waited so long, and it could have been up. This video could have been up, this homework could have been done, this chore could have been done also, the apartment could be cleaner. Like it's always like that, and it just frustrates me so bad. So this goes with my fourth resolution. My fifth one is to concentrate on my schoolwork. I really want to do my homework. I really want to work on my school projects that I have with some of my classmates and everything, and I don't want to procrastinate. I don't want to wait until the last minute to rush and to give those projects in, because sometimes you think like, oh, I have so much time, it's gonna be fine, and then all of a sudden your deadline is there and you're not done and you have to rush it, and you never get a better, like, you don't get a good grade, or you don't get an as good grade as if you put the time and effort in it. So this is super important for me for my next 2.5 years of school that I have going on. The next thing is kind of tricky but super exciting for me, and I am going to be probably planning something out for this, but we'll see what happens. It's probably not going to be anytime soon, but hopefully it'll be able to happen in 2020, and that is to finish decorating our apartment. The reason that I say that I don't know if it's going to be done is because we might be looking into getting a bigger apartment, and if we're going to be getting a bigger apartment, then I don't want to be decorating this one. I don't want to put so much money and effort and time into this apartment when we're going to be moving into another one that doesn't have like the same floor plan, the same measurements, and then to end up with a whole bunch of things that I would spend my money on and they don't fit anymore in the apartment. So hopefully, like I said, like, we would love to decorate, but as soon as we decide if we're staying here or if we're upgrading, then I'll be able to really like set my mind to something and we'll be able to decorate. And all. This next one is super exciting to me because I know that it is very possible for me to do this. I really do want to travel more, and by travel more I mean like I don't have to be taking a plane and going to like a very far off destination, but in 2020 I do want to go to smaller places. Some of the places that I've listed on my paper right here is New York, which is coming up. We've just booked a trip. We're going with some friends. We're going with one friend and my brothers. We're gonna be 4, and we're going to New York in March. We're super excited. The next one I would really love to do is Toronto, and I would also really like to go to Boston. Also on this list I have going either to Cuba or Mexico. I would love to go to Costa Rica, but I don't think that's happening this year. So I was at my 8th resolution, which is be more adventurous in my own city. I live in the Ottawa region, and I really want to go to Ottawa this summer. Like, we can easily take the bus from where we live, go to Ottawa, explore, like find new restaurants, find new activities, find new places to shop. Like, I would really love to go walk around Ottawa, and obviously I would take you guys along because that would be so much fun for me. I feel like it's something that I've never done before because I've always lived like a long bus ride away from Ottawa, and now I live so much closer to it, and I would love to do that. My 9th resolution is kind of funny because I have not done this resolution ever since I've been on YouTube, and it is to be more consistent with my YouTube channel. I am trying to procrastinate less. I'm trying to be more productive. I have a happier mindset, and I really honestly think that I'm going to be able to keep up with it. I'm not saying that I will have 1 video every single week, but I would love to have 2 videos up per month, or like per 4 week. That would be what I would love. So number 10 is learn more about photography and filming. I've learned a little bit more like within the last year. Like, I did do my research before buying a camera, and I do want to learn more about, because I edit my videos on iMovie, so I want to learn more about iMovie. I do not have the budget to get Final Cut Pro yet, so I know there's a lot of things that you can do with iMovie when you're a beginner YouTuber, so I would love to do a little bit more on that. And also for photography, like, I feel like every time that I take pictures or I ask Alex to take pictures of me, I'm always so awkward, and I want to learn more about it. And I also want to learn more about editing pictures. Like, I love editing my pictures. I just don't want to look fake on it. I want it to still look real, you know? So yeah. My 11th New Year's resolution is to spend more time with Alex. Obviously, we live together, and every time that we are not in school or at work, we spend time together, and also we work at the same place. So we are a lot, like very often together. But being together does not mean that you're actually spending time with a person. And what I mean is, like, I really want to have more like date nights with him, so to go out for dinner, go out just for coffee. Like, honestly, just going out for coffee, it's perfect. Like, that's just a perfect day for me. My 12th New Year's resolution is one that I am not sure if I'm actually going to be doing this in 2020 or not, but I did put it on this list because I would love to. I just feel like I need to have like to experiment with it and to really figure out what I want to do with it. But I would love to start a blog. I just feel like it's so cool to have a blog and like follow what people are doing, and like just it's so easy, like taking pictures. Like, it is part of my other resolution where it is like to be better at pictures. So like, obviously that would be something that I would like to be more more better. Like I would love to be better at taking pictures before starting a vlog, but I would love to start a vlog. And if I do feel confident enough to start a vlog this year, I would love to. Like it probably won't be until spring because I am in school, but as soon as spring starts, I would love to start a vlog. And my 13th resolution is to be more adventurous with makeup. I'm the type of person who, like, if I have to wake up in the morning to go to school and then come back home at like 3:30 in the afternoon, like I just don't see the point in putting makeup on and then like taking it off. Like I hate having to take my makeup off because I usually procrastinate and then I fall asleep on the couch and then I'm like, oh man, I have to go take my makeup off, and then that wakes me up because I take my makeup off and then I wash my face and that ends up waking me up, and that just like frustrates me so much. But I do want to like make the effort to be more adventurous and to try new things, and like even like the smallest thing, like right now I'm wearing makeup, and if I was not wearing makeup you could tell like that I wasn't wearing any, but also you can't tell that I'm wearing a lot right now. Like just this and putting the effort into putting makeup on when I go to school in the morning. Like I am going out, I am going to school, I am in university, and I don't want to look trash because like obviously some days I'll be fine without makeup, I'll look great without makeup. Some other days like I'll be breaking out or I'll have like big bags under my eye, and that is something that bothers me so much, and yet I just go to school like that and I just don't care. So that is something that I really want to try. Like I turn my volume off. Keep getting notifications, but anyways, that is something that I would like to try to be more consistent with, like putting makeup on. Like if I'm staying home all day, obviously like don't put makeup on. It's not good for your face to just put makeup on for the fun of it. But like if I'm going to school, I would love to put the effort into putting makeup on. My 14th resolution is to be more adventurous with fashion. I have a lot of things in my closet that feel a little bit young to me. I am 21, which is still very young, but some of them feel too young. You know what I mean? Like something that I would have worn at 16 and now I'm 21, and I would love to be more adventurous in the sense of upgrading my style a little bit, wearing like clothes that make me feel my age but also make me feel very confident, and also not to be scared to try new things. I am already looking, like this will probably be a video like in the spring, but I am looking at spring clothes that all the companies are coming out with right now, and I'm so excited to be trying out these new clothes because I honestly think that I'm gonna love it. My 15th resolution is to keep up with what I do every day, in the sense of writing down, like keeping track of what I eat, what kind of workout I did that day, what did I end up doing, like did I film a video, did I edit a video, did I do my homework, did I clean up the house, like just to see where my time really goes. And obviously this next resolution is gonna sound so crazy. I feel like everyone's gonna have this in their resolution, but it is to drink more water. I used to not drink water at all, and then I had this phase where I drank a lot of water, and then all of a sudden I'm not drinking that much water anymore, and I feel like I could tell that it would help me so much to drink more water. So that is something that I really want to concentrate on. My 17th resolution is to be less impulsive. So me and Alex had a discussion about this the other day, or like probably like a month ago maybe, and we talked about how impulsive we are. We're the kind of people that will be in Costco and then we'll see something really cool and we'll buy it, and then we'll be like, what did we do? Like we did not need to buy that. But it has happened in the past where we're like, oh my god, let's just buy all of this right now, when we could have waited before buying it. Maybe it would have been on sale or stuff like that. So that is something that I would like to work on, and like I'll grab Alex, like I'll tell Alex to work on it with me so that we can work on this together, because if we're both working on it then we'll both be less impulsive, which would be great. My 18th resolution is to do more self-care. I feel like I break out easily when I get stressed, and I feel like if I would just take the time to relax, like take a bath and put oils in it, and or a bath bomb, do a face mask, and then like, you know those peely things that you put on your nose and you like take off and like it's gross, but anyways, like that kind of thing are things that like for me, like that just sounds so amazing. I would love to take more time to do some self-care for myself, because I feel like it would just help me so much to relax, and I probably wouldn't break out as much. And obviously if I drink more water I won't break out as much too, but that is something that is very important to me, and I do want to take the time to do that. My 19th resolution is to take more walks in our neighborhood. So we live in a beautiful neighborhood. It is very like, it's kind of a busy neighborhood, but it is beautiful, and there is forest very close by, but there are also like very nice neighborhoods, like I'm using this word a lot, but and they have like trails everywhere for us to walk around, and I would love to take the time for me and Alex, like that could be one of our like spending time together like dates, but just to go out and take a walk. The last resolution that I have on my list for this year is to do things when I say I'm gonna do them, which kind of goes with procrastinating, but at the same time what I mean is we've been saying that we've been wanting to go to Sandbanks for 3 years now. 3 years we have not gone yet. That, like, see how that's not procrastinating? It's just like us not doing it, like, you know what I mean? Anyways guys, that will be it for my video today. Hopefully you guys liked it, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. I have some very exciting things coming in my next video, and I'm super excited to be filming it. I'm probably going to be filming it right after this. But anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.